Hello everybody, welcome to my Ontario Rocks and Minerals YouTube channel, and today I would like to go over how I make a rock tumbler out of ABS pipe. And I've made a couple of these before, but I actually put the wrong end on. Somebody commented, why do you have the reducer on here? Well, originally I thought I needed the reducer to keep the rolling area flat and then to put a cap on. But here it is. Whoops. Yeah, no need for a reducer. So I'm going to make a couple more barrels with this pipe, and I'm going to show you how I do that. That made a mess. So this one I cut strips off and glued baffles inside. And the barrel that I did over here with baffles works much better. These are going to be smaller, which is a good thing. So next I got to cut these strips. This stuff makes a mess. Alright, so next, after we clean up the mess, you're going to want to glue these strips in here before you put your ends on. I didn't do that with one of my barrels, and I thought if I put the cap on I could still glue them, but it's too hard to press both ends together. So before you put your caps on, put these baffles on. And I was watching another video, another YouTuber, I'm sorry I can't remember her name now, but she suggested that the baffles do absolutely nothing. And I can't disagree, but I can't agree either, because the one that I have with baffles is quieter, surprisingly. I don't know if it makes a difference tumbling the rocks, but it's definitely quieter with these in it than without, because I have two barrels, one with and one without. So the one without is louder for some reason. Alright, so hopefully I have enough glue, and you need to do both sides. which is another reason why it's easier to do this without the cap on. I may be going back for more glue. If we get one done, it'll be a good thing. There's a rounded edge and a not so rounded edge, and I couldn't get the rounded edge. The unrounded edge just did. Let's try that. That's better. Alright, so there's my baffles, and I had quite a time getting them to stick because I was trying to go easy on the glue. You can't. You gotta just put it on heavy and then hold it until it's dry. So now we'll put the caps on, and I am going to have to go get more glue. Especially if I throw it on the floor. I'll get this one barrel done. I'm not going to get two. Oh, there we go. Just put it on. And do both. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Push it on all the way. Oh! Did that go all the way? It's gonna have to do. Alright, and that's the screw part. Now I have to put the cap on this side. Woo! I'm not a plumber. Oh! There we have it. A little bit shorter than the other one. And again, it's because of the cap. So that's the same length of tube, but it doesn't have this adapter. So, and it should roll just fine. I might have to sand these off because they're lumpy. They'll be bumpy on the roller. There you go. Homemade barrels from ABS.